Welcome back to High Life Hour podcast. I'm Jake.
I'm Nick.
Whoa.
No, I'm Tim.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. I was just going to say.
Here we go.
We got a couple guests today. All right, now we're started.
You know us.
Right out
Yeah.
the gate.
So, we were just talking about sweatpants. I kind of want to continue the story because I agree with Nick on this one. I'm going to put a little clip. Like, I'm going to leave in the little banter there from the beginning. But I agree with Nick. Sweatpants are so much more comfortable on the line, especially on that fucking grill, bro. Because you will sweat the dog shit out of you.
Yeah, I
Bro,
bet.
I lost
They probably
I
are,
lost
really
like
comfortable
9
on the
pounds
line.
a day just working on that grill from sweating. And when you put jeans on and you weigh 250
Yeah.
pounds and you try to walk around the corner to get meat 17 times, I'm tell you what, big boy got home and
You're
them.
going to chafe a lot.
Dude, I started to
Chafe.
grill at 235, bro.
Jake had to get me special powder. I had to put on my stuff because I was so lit up
You
the
weighed
first year.
235?
when I started broiling.
Oh yeah,
How much do you
Jake
weigh
was
now?
way bigger.
170.
170. Nice.
Yes,
I
sir.
was close.
Which is
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Damn.
I started
Yeah.
Roadhouse at
100
almost.
pounds.
I was pushing 290 something when I started at
You
Roadhouse.
should have seen the old
What?
pictures, man.
Yeah.
I did see Fat
used to
Jake
be-
when he was
yeah,
a baby,
Fat
when
Jake
he
was something
younger,
else.
but I didn't know
That's
it
how he
was
learned all
that
these cool
long
like
ago.
AV things and
Yeah, I
like
did
like
my
audio
friends
shit.
There you
Yeah,
go.
went to culinary school. You know what I mean? Like
Snacking and
yeah, it was
doing
good for him
stuff.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at what he does now.
What made you make the switch? Like,
So-
what was the deciding factor?
So I grew up. I
It was
gonna-
a woman. It was a woman.
Yeah, it was-
you
it
know
was
it was
a
a woman.
So
That's
growing
fine.
Yeah,
up, I
fuck
was
yeah,
gonna
it
do the
was.
family business.
Fucking
and then
bitch.
I
Excuse my
just-
language.
Oh, you're good. I
Sorry,
decided to join the
ladies.
Marine Corps, and then found I was too stupid for the Marine Corps, like we just talked about earlier
Damn,
with the
you were gonna
ASVAB.
join the Marines? I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
Tons of Marines in my family. Life goal.
Makes sense.
And then I was like, last 2 years of high school was like Buckeye Hills will give me a free degree in whatever I want to go do. I'm gonna go do culinary because I got this girl. I asked her to marry me like a dumbass, and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to cook.
But
gonna
you
cater to
hold on,
wedding.
But you were also homeschooled too, right?
Yeah.
So you were the
the
homeschooled,
whole time.
the homeschooled fat kid that knows all the audio and
I
visual.
have a
I
question
agree.
about that.
Yeah.
Homeschooling. So you did it the whole time. Like,
Talking to your mic.
sorry. So you did it the whole time. How does that like? Did your parents like take
So
the
what?
test to like the state or like?
So I
to the
had
superintendent
You
or,
mail
like,
that.
how
You
did
mail that shit in,
No,
dog.
you
or
don't
you
email
do
it.
it online.
So
it
when I
was
first
online or?
a part of it. So when I first started being homeschooled, I did life packs, and then you would have to take all of your paperwork to a state-approved teacher to verify that you did all of your stuff, and then you have to go through just like everyone else does. I would have to go to a Capitol building, not Capitol building, like a state
do,
building.
Like the state test.
Yeah, to do all my testing at.
Like this. Was it Scantron?
I had to do all that stuff there, and then I started doing Ohio Virtual Academy at 11. So Ohio Virtual Academy is they send you a computer, you do everything at home, they pay for your internet, computers, they make it completely accessible for you to have your kids.
Now, could you
Oh,
use
shit,
the
that's sweet.
internet
That's nice.
outside of school hours?
Yeah, make sure you're talking to Mike.
Okay,
You may want to
shit, I
move it up
keep-
a little bit. If you see this nozzle right here, if you loosen this, you can angle it a little higher for you, or you can just lower your seat.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did raise it. There we go.
Oh, that's perfect. So I did that, and that it's still homeschooling, but it's a lot more structured. Like I got to be up at 8 a.m. because I got my first class at 8, have my next one at 9, have my next one at 10.
So it was still.
Like, it's still periods.
Oh, that's
Oh,
rough. I
okay,
don't know if I could do
okay.
it from home.
So it was still
like
like
the same
what,
thing
from
as
8 to
Yeah, but
government.
I don't know if
4?
I could get up at 8 a.m. and sit in my house. Oh, sit in my house and like just be chilling at the crib. I like it's new age, you know. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
You'd be
older.
distracted.
I'm 30.
Oh, don't
I'm
get it wrong, I
38
played
now,
Minecraft
though.
the
I'm just
entire
saying,
time.
like, right.
But what
But
was
now
it still
I'm
like
older,
8 to
bro.
4?
Nobody had that
or
homeschool shit
whatever,
back in the
however
day.
school hours are.
It depends.
Especially out there, you know who homeschool kids were? Kids that got kicked out of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
the bad school. They couldn't even
That
keep
was
them
their
out
last
there.
option.
Yeah,
They
so now
had to
your
be
ass
homeschooled.
had to be homeschooled, and your parent had
Next
to do
was
it
military
for
school.
you. Your parents
Boot
stayed
camp.
home every day,
Catholic
or they
school's next.
signed off on your shit.
Or Catholic.
Yeah,
school,
Catholic
yeah.
I got
school.
threatened with that. Told my mom to shut up. I cried. My dad slapped me. It was great.
You hear how much of a rebel Jake was? I told my mom, shut up. She cried.
Yeah.
You're that kid. Shut up, Linda. Is that her name? No. Shut up, Jessica.
You know my mom's name. I'm trying to
I
steal it
just
from my
knew it.
dad.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Ja-
So
Shout out
what?
to
When
Jake's
would
mom.
you be done? Like at the
it
end
depends,
of the day.
like,
When was the end of the school day? What time?
typically in a school day was like 2 o'clock, and then when I got to high school, my school days ended at like 5, 6 o'clock at night.
God damn, why?
Yeah.
I just had a bunch of
That was funny.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was cool.
Oh,
Was
there's
there
a
other
lot.
kids
More
in like the class?
classes?
Like when you log in, is there like other like pictures
yeah,
of the kids?
the smallest class I had was in 6th grade, which was 83 people.
Oh
What?
My God.
My
That's a
largest
lot.
class was International Math Labs that had 400 and some odd people in that classroom.
Fuck that,
That's
bro.
fucking. That's like
4
a,
teachers.
So do you get
college.
any one-on-one time at all?
Yeah.
How? Like not with that teacher, so they have like
The-
aides
so-
or something?
No, so like the International Math Labs, we would go in and they would be all right, cool, we're gonna go over the lesson, and then we would all get on the board, and the teachers would break it up into groups of people, and they would just click through your screens to make sure you're actually doing your work. And they would be like, Jacob, what are you doing? I was like, sorry, I went to the bathroom. Reality, I was in another tab playing Minecraft.
See, that's why that shit
That's
don't
why I'm
work,
not book
man.
smart
That's
at
why
all.
it don't work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I was curious as how that was.
But
'cause I
now,
know back when
look
I was
back
in
like this,
school,
though.
like
Now,
when
I'm
me and
gonna say
Nick,
this.
our Nicka's time, they didn't have computers and
No,
shit
bro,
like
we
that.
got-
you wouldn't even been able
We,
to.
you know
Your
what
mom
we were
would get, like,
fascinated by
packets
when
and
you would
shit
got
like
a
that.
when you got a cool ass
And they would send
calculator
you
that
a
came in.
tutor.
Yeah.
The coolest
Dude.
calculator in the math lab. You were like,
Is it still
holy
fucking, Am I
shit,
not talking
Texas Instruments, and it would do all kinds of cool shit
Yeah.
on it.
The
And
graphing
that,
calculators were cool.
yeah,
that was the coolest
um,
thing back in school when I was in school, bro.
T83s or T93s or
Mm,
some
like
shit like that.
TCR 600s or something
Oh
like that.
shit!
Some
Look at
shit.
you. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
like
just
it.
guessing. That might be wrong.
Maybe.
That might be bullshit. I
They're
don't
cool.
know.
Hey, listen.
They were cool, like
when I took a
$100
cell phone,
calculators.
listen,
Yeah.
when I took a cell phone to school, it was because I stole it from my mom, and it looked like
I
the
remember
Zach
those days. I did
Morris
some shit, too.
fucking.
All
It
the
was a
big
Motorola with a
Antenna
battery
like
pack
this
that
long.
slid onto the back, and then it flipped out with a little mouthpiece and a little like plastic antenna. And
The
I swear to
black
God,
one?
that is gray.
Okay.
And that
You
bitch
remember
weighed
the
about
black one?
17 pounds. And I remember I carried my backpack and it'd go off in my locker because my mom be pissed I stole it. She'd be looking for her phone. It'd just be ringing. I'd be like, oh, what? My phone? Oh, I don't know.
You remember
I got a
the
phone.
Nick?
My
You remember
phone.
the
Yeah,
black
oh,
one?
my mom would come to school like, get that shit out the locker
yeah.
right now. She'd be mad as hell.
Nick, you remember the black Motorola? It was like this big. You had the speaker part right there, and then it had the box that flipped down, and the antenna you pulled it, out of
it was
there.
like that one, but
Like that.
it was Motorola, but it was gray.
Yeah, but I thought you was talking about the big one.
Nah, it was about this.
That was
big.
like this fucking big, and it had the antenna already on it, and it was like a house phone. That
they've come
you
a
remember that
long
cell
way.
phone too, right?
Now everybody's got a phone.
Them old,
Everybody.
Yeah.
old ones.
My 7-year-old carries a phone.
I didn't get my
Crazy.
first phone until I was like a freshman, and my dad still made me get a flip phone.
Bro, I
My first phone was
See-
a rugby.
was 18 years old when I got my first cell phone,
That is.
and that was in
Most durable
2003.
phone ever.
2003, bud.
See, I was
No, I'll take it back. I was about 2002 when I got my first phone.
I was like, it was either 13 or 14. It was right after my dad died. My mom got me and my sister cell phones.
No, the rugby
It
phone,
was like
bro.
right before high school, or I was in high school. I can't remember.
What the hell's a rugby phone?
So
Yeah, I
the
don't know
rugby
what
phone
that
was a
is
little black
either.
flip phone. This thing went into concrete, survived, and went into 2 lakes and my pond like countless times.
Talking about
swimming with me.
goddamn Nextel?
Uh,
It sounds like a Nextel.
It's probably one of them parent phones. You can only call your mom and your dad.
Oh, no, I could text and call anyone. Could go on the internet.
I
I ran
watched
over.
plenty of porn on that.
Oh no, I didn't. I'll get into when I found porn. Oh, that's a good topic. We can talk about how we got into porn. Let me finish the story though.
See, mine and Nick's going to be a lot different than yours because y'all grew up with the internet.
Not really.
Oh,
I didn't get
I-
to
I-
internet
listen,
until I was
listen.
11.
Later.
I did have it when I was getting older, about 14, 15. And the first adult
yeah.
site you would ever look up was, I remember, Teen Steam. There was no Pornhub, no none of that. And everything needed credit card numbers.
I
And
remember what the first one.
I remember
I
my,
always just
my
went to
sister
a
was like, I got
fucking
caught one
search
time. My
engine.
mom blew down on me, and she was like, what is this shit? And I was like, Kristen was doing it. And she's like, your sister? Your 7-year-old sister? I was like, I don't know. That's some weird shit. I don't know how she figured it
Yeah,
out
you should
either.
probably
I was like,
punish
that's
her.
the craziest shit ever, too, man.
You
and
know
then it
what's-
started to progress longer and longer and longer. And I was like, man, I'm getting
My
caught up.
dad,
This is bad.
I
did
they
not
always
delete
used
nothing
to
at
blame
all.
my dad. Whenever they would find the porn, on there before he died because he died when I was 13.
Get chilly over there.
So
I'm good with this.
from 10 to 13, they all blamed him.
For the porn.
Yeah,
You're
and
a
he
piece of
would
shit.
even say it was me, and they're like, "That's bullshit. No, he's not. No, he's not."
That's horrible. How could you blame
Yeah.
him for that? Why
and
would
I
you
got
blame that
caught,
boy for
bro,
that?
I got caught stealing my grandfather's Playboys. Like he was a collector of Like this motherfucker had Playboys from the 70s.
That was a different time when it was
Yeah.
still rendered to be
Like
revered.
you read
for
the
owning.
article. Yeah,
You owned it.
was
Yeah,
not, it was
you
classy.
kept them
It
beside
was
the
classy
toilet
breasts.
in your guest bathroom.
That was just all you
read 'em,
had.
Yeah, they were articles and like
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah,
And, like they were
fucking.
like, hey.
You'd have fucking presidents that would have interviews in there, like it was a prestigious magazine, but they just
with
had,
breast, with
and,
lots of
and
titties.
pussy.
No, there was no vaginas in
You saw
Playboy.
vagina. Nah, you
Nope.
saw the hair. You're right. You're
Nope.
right. You just saw hair.
It
They
wasn't
covered
until
it.
Hustler came out and
Yeah, Hustler had
Larry
the
Flint
breast.
went crazy and he really shook up the
Show off
whole
your
scene
bling.
with it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, and this is when I shared a room. It was 8 of us in the house, and I shared a room with one of my uncles, but he's only like 6 years older. My grandfather and my grandpa was wondering where their Playboys was, so I threw them under his bed.
Sorry,
They
Kat.
came rain
Sorry,
through
Uncle.
everywhere. Man,
now
fuck
you know
him.
what
He
happened,
a piece
man.
of shit. Motherfuckers done choked me out. Fuck them. I fucked the other ones.
All right,
later
we're on to
on.
no, let's steer it off the other
Facts.
way. Hey,
What's
let's
up,
join in with
Kenzie?
the other people in
If
here.
you're seeing this, fuck you, Chris.
What about you, Timmy? How did you find porn?
I jerked off to magazines before I jerked off to porn.
Yeah,
I mean, that's so
Okay,
pornographic.
okay, that was okay.
like
so
real
you're still-
magazines or like
No,
better-
like fashion magazines
Yeah, like-
that my
yeah.
mom got or
Respect.
whatever because that's
Fucking-
all we had.
Fucking what was it? Home and
not
fucking
Home
like
Home
underwear
living.
catalog or whatever. you
Yeah, like
know?
JCPenney
Jason.
underwear.
Yeah, you're like-
Hey,
yeah.
I did the
There we
same
go.
too.
Like that's what we had in prison, bro. Like we would have those in the
Sports
joint.
Il- Sports
All these jails I
Illustrated
would go
swimsuit
to, they'd be in the
edition.
shower walls. Yeah, Sports Illustrated, super.
Mhm.
That'd be good ones.
That
They-
was
they would
a
let
really
nipples
good
come
one.
out and,
Yes,
like,
they would.
They would do the painted on
Yes, they-
spray
yep.
bodies and shit.
Yeah.
And they'd show. They would.
Kathy
they'd show it.
Ireland back in the day, bro, and then bitches like that.
Okay,
You
all
know,
It's like
of 'em.
non-pornographic.
yeah, as close
Yep.
as you're gonna get. That was the way to go, man.
Yep.
Back then.
And then now,
That
you
killed a
know,
spider.
now they got fucking ESPN does the naked.
Yeah, they're naked
Yeah,
photo
the
shoots.
naked
yeah,
athletes.
it's
Yeah,
a big
they
deal.
Just,
They want to
cover
get 'em all-
everything up. But then the way they make it look like it's just a fucking orgy that they're all having. Like you got all these fucking athletes that are
ESPN?
butt ass naked.
Yeah, it's their big deal. They
and they're
wanna
all
make 'em-
naked and everywhere.
try to
and
make
you know
'em
they're,
look-
like they're
Hold
all
on, I'll wait
they're
till
all
he's done.
good looking. Like even the
That's the
fucking
point of it.
the
Hold on.
worst
Wait,
one.
Stop for a second.
Male
So it's
or
not
female.
porn. It's
You
just
keep
like
going. That's
No,
the
it's
point
not.
of it for a second. The point of it is to make the athletes look attractive.
Yeah,
again.
give 'em
You know what I
sex
mean?
appeal.
Right, bring
Okay.
them back in, and it might show like Serena Williams. Usually on the court, even though she's a woman and she does have some attraction. This is before she became that way. They straightened her hair, had her back arched, did her makeup. Shadows playing off their
Yeah, I got
bodies.
the idea there.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, butt naked with her boxing gloves on her.
It's
Yeah.
weird for ESPN, you know.
Well,
Or-
you're
or
right,
sports,
right.
like,
So
when
it
did it
became
turn
a
into
big
that?
deal.
Under-
It became a big deal. Like some
Yeah.
people didn't want to do it. Some people said, "I don't want to do it." Kim Kardashian literally had an issue with doing Sports Illustrated. She did one of them. And
Why
they-
the
I think
fuck
she
would
just
she
likes to
be
have
in it?
issues.
She's not an athlete.
she had some kind of shot at. She was fucking an athlete.
Oh yeah,
remember,
that's
she
right.
was
She
married to a
fucking
boy.
A lot of them.
But
Chris
she married the
Humphries,
old
Chris
boy,
Humphries
right? So she did
from
the shoot.
the Brooklyn Nets back when they were still in New Jersey though.
Got it.
But yeah, the ESPN they did. It's funny.
Jake, I don't think we got
did
to your first.
Oh yeah, Jake, what was
Pornographic
yours?
All right,
experience.
so picture this: 11-year-old me. I just started K-12, so we just got computers this fall, right? My buddy
K-12. What is that?
Ohio Virtual Academy.
It's a type of homeschooling. You
It's
just
the
don't-
remember the one we was talking about earlier with
Oh,
computers
yeah.
and such. So I'm upstairs in the office room, and we're having a birthday party for someone.
Oh shit.
Not a birthday party. Yeah, this was a birthday party.
There's
It's my
a lot
brother's.
of people in
It was
the
my
house.
birthday's. It was my brother's birthday party. Me and his friend Nathan, the same one that stabbed me in my leg. We went upstairs, and we're playing games on my computer, and he's like, "Yo, I got something I want to look up." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the bathroom." I take a pee, and I come back, and there's these two girls just kissing around, rubbing on each other's vaginas.
Vaginers.
That's
fine.
We're in sync today.
Me and Tim.
That's funny. Yeah, that's twice. What'd you think about that, Jake?
Oh,
what 11-year-old Jake think? And we shouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't. What happened?
So I didn't get a sex drive until like my late teens. So like it was like whatever. But
I feel like it's still kind of creeping up on you a little bit sometimes. But that's okay. Come on, go ahead.
yeah, it's definitely still creeping up on me. Me and Tim were talking about that the other day. Remember in a car?
Wait. What are y'all talking about now?
Sex drive.
I guess him and Timmy were talking
never
about
mind.
their lack of sex drive in the car together the other day.
My lack of sex drive.
Yeah, it's a weird way to phrase it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think he's finding it somewhere else.
Well, I'm
And
glad
then-
y'all don't have a sex drive with each other.
Nah, but I didn't
They
get
were
into.
they were having a sex talk while driving, so they were having a sex drive.
Nice.
Roadhead.
Nice.
When I turned 14, when I turned 14, I got my iPod. That's when I found pornography.
On your iPod?
Oh,
Yeah.
did you have the iPod?
I got the
video?
iPod Touch,
Or
second
yeah, the
generation.
iPod Touch. Yes, that iPod Touch was cool as fuck. The only thing that was fucked up is they made it too much like the iPhone.
Yeah, it was just an
You could
iPhone
watch
without
porn.
the.
You could watch
without
porn
the
on it.
phone.
Because
Yeah,
it was just an
the
iPhone
internet hookup.
3G without
the phone call
without phone calling.
and text message.
So
Well, no, they
Remember-
added iMessage and
The
FaceTiming in the
app
second
on the- Yeah, on
generation.
the second one, yeah.
What if
I
you
always
What
had
if
the
you
first one.
downloaded a phone app on it?
You could.
You can.
download
You could,
one, but
and you
you'd have
could
to
use
be
that
connected
phone
to
app
the
for like
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi and different things.
Yeah.
but you don't
could
have
make a
LTE.
phone call
Like,
and
you
all
don't have your
that.
data.
Yeah, no, there was none of that.
So it's kind of. But you didn't like search
But
porn.
it still saved
What
it
did you
to the
search?
cloud.
The first thing I searched was naked girls,
Yeah, that's the
And
first
then-
one.
That's always the first.
and then I
Naked
found
girls touching butts.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know
Or
what
it's
I
like
mean?
some fucking.
Big boobs.
Yeah, big boobs.
Yeah,
Boobs.
big
But how
asses.
I found out about Pornhub was I was me and my brother was
Man, Pornhub, man, it really that changed my whole fucking life.
same. I got addicted
I
to
grew
it.
up
Pornhub
to-
is crazy.
I grew up on
It's like
weak
a
ass
fucking-
porn on the
Time.
internet.
It's like fucking social media
No,
now.
but
It's
listen, I mean,
crazy.
when I grew
Yeah.
up, you had to pay for every
Yeah.
stitch of porn. There, what you could get
$39.99.
like you got a boobie, and then it was like get your parents' credit card and buy this fucking watch me
Show you
watch me
15
squirt
seconds.
everywhere. Then buy and I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I got to keep searching and searching and searching, and eventually you find one video and you lock into that video and
Oh,
you
this
remember
is
it
like
for
Hunter
like
and Lori. Can I get the
you
other
remember
Let
it
me
for
see
like
that one.
you remember it for like 5 years. The same video for like 5 years. Just it's your go-to.
Yeah,
Bam,
yeah.
you can watch it for free. I went to jail for a long time, got out, and somebody's like, "Bro, Pornhub, check this out." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "What in the fuck has happened?"
Like
to-
everything's changed.
Holy shit! There's categories. There's
the
a
categories
search
is
history
what's
bar.
crazy.
There's, I mean,
Recommended.
it's unbelievable. But
That's
I will
what's
say
the
this
best
much:
part of
in my
it.
years of my addiction, while on
Porn is his favorite.
methamphetamines is some link to weird pornography, bro. Methamphetamines and
Yeah, you
pornography
talk
and
about
speed
this.
and pornography.
I think it's
they have
the
a
speed,
strange.
It's the upper because
Well,
I feel like it's the same thing with coke sometimes.
Well, Bub, it just has like a strange, deep, weird addiction together. But I'm just saying, like,
no, I know.
I got out and found out about that shit. And let me tell you what, I feel like I beat Pornhub because when I was
it?
while in my addiction, I typed in some shit, and Pornhub usually has anything.
everything.
Yeah, except for it says we have no matches for this video.
You already knew.
Ew.
And I was like, holy shit.
All right. So
I was like, let
what
me
was
rephrase it. And it said,
what,
no
what
matches
were you
for
trying
this.
to?
I am not going to tell you my porn search
All right,
history while
no,
on
just
the
the one.
internet
I know,
with
but
everybody.
can you
Ooh,
tell
what
me?
is
Yeah, I'm just now
after-
realizing that the
Can
first
you
time I've
tell us
ever been on
off-
the internet, I'm just talking about fucking porn.
Yeah,
God damn
got
it,
you.
like, God.
But hey,
And you know that where we work, everybody's going to watch.
Can you
it.
tell me
Yeah,
off
I'm like,
camera?
okay, this
But
is
it's all right.
cool,
They get to see a
whatever.
better side of you.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
tell me
yeah.
off camera?
What it was?
Yeah, what that was, because I'm
Yeah.
very curious as
Yeah.
to know what
Well,
that
and I
was.
What he's talking
rephrased
about is
it
gonna
a
be
couple
right here.
times And it still didn't.
Still didn't.
Pop up.
What'd you just say?
Nothing.
We said what he's
Because
talking
you
about,
pointed
something
right
over
at us.
No, I pointed right here.
there. Right here in the bubble. Bring.
That's
That's
what
funny.
Nick searched.
No, it's not. Don't you say that. I don't know what he put up there. You better not put up there some horse porn or something.
I am.
crazy. Oh Don't do that.
It's that one video he sent everyone
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
all you
Yeah.
dummies
Yeah.
looked at.
All right, so I got a
Yeah.
question for you guys. Timmy, I'm gonna start with you.
I'll never
God
be
damn it.
normal again.
What's the weirdest thing you've searched for porn that you're comfortable with sharing?
You don't really search for it. You just kind of
Stumble upon it.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
The dart, it's a rabbit hole, and by
Yeah.
the time you get to the end, depends on your time of how much time you got. If you're really got your whole house to yourself and you're just stretched out,
You're
and
on,
you know
like,
you got
page
some wiles.
69,
Yeah, you're
73,
doing right.
like, bro, you're
Recommended video.
in there.
Recommended videos.
You are
Recommended
gone.
videos. You're like, holy shit! How have I gotten to 2 midgets and a?
You need to
a
hurry up
tranny
and take a
fucking-
shower.
I feel like
Yeah.
the weirdest shit
Bathe.
you see is
Get
like
that
when you're in
filth
high
off
school, all your buddies will like, it's like a
Show you
competition
something,
almost to
yeah.
like find the fucking weirdest
Yeah.
video you
All right,
can.
so let me rephrase it then. What's the
I can
weirdest
tell-
video
oh.
you've gotten off to?
Whoa.
Whoa, that's very personal.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell mine too.
That's very personal.
Yeah, you can start
Here.
with yours. Why
All
don't
right,
you
cool.
start with yours?
So let me break it down to
Right,
you.
break the ice.
So
break the ice, dog.
I used to watch a shit ton of porn there for a while, right? Like 15, 16, it was a problem. It was a real problem for me.
I can't imagine. You know what?
If he's talking
You really,
about
it's a
at
shocker.
15
I
and
wouldn't imagine
16
that
and
you would be
saying it's a
addicted to porn ever.
problem,
Oh, dude, I was like, I was
that's
bad.
like peak of
And
what
then
I'm
as soon as I
saying
had
is
sex,
your puberty.
I couldn't. Porn doesn't do it for me anymore. If I try to watch it or like get off like that, all it does is fill me with depression. So it's not worth it.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's unrealistic. It's not
But
real.
the weirdest
You know
thing
what
I ever watched
and it's
was
made to hurt you. It's made to be bad for you, anyways.
I like
Hey,
the,
sidebar. Porn is bad unless you do it with a partner sometimes. But don't indulge too much. You know, just be safe, everybody.
I wouldn't say porn is bad. You just have to.
You got to be safe.
in
It's
moderation.
like everything.
Treat
it's
it like
like drinking's
medicine.
bad, but if you do it on the weekends or whatever,
right.
have
right.
your beer.
And remember,
To me, it's not what
Just
you're doing
don't
right now on the
blister
weekends. You have a beer and
yourself.
just touch yourself.
Yeah,
right, so Jake-
yeah, you know, every once in a while
Times,
you want to
I
have a beer
mean-
and touch yourself.
Well,
Like,
I
whatever.
wouldn't- no,
maybe
I
2
feel like
beers. Who knows?
you
I
should
gotta have 5.
say the weirdest shit though, because I actually have a good. Mine was animated.
See, mine
Oh
was.
my God, no, bro. Are you serious?
What?
You're one of them.
What do you mean? No, I don't like. That was the weirdest one that I got off to. That what he was asking Timmy.
Yeah, that's
Timmy,
the
are
question
you
is the
a-
weirdest thing
Timmy,
to get off to.
It was like
Timmy,
this
are you a
fucking-
hentai guy?
It was weird.
Nah, really.
Octopus.
No.
I do
I've
like
I've
some, though,
seen
like,
it,
bro,
but
when
I-
they
it's
do-
not what
Hey,
I
I seen a
searched, it's
chick
not
with
what
a
I got.
dildo
Bro,
the other
you
day.
know them?
A dildo on OnlyFans the other day, and it's octopus tentacle. And it's about this fucking long. It's about
Yeah,
like this long.
I
And it's
know
called the
the-
monster. It's got fucking
True.
suctions all the way around it, and it's like that's a thing. They dress up in them like Sailor Moon outfits and bang these octopus tentacles. What the fuck is happening?
I
Funny
feel like that's
thing
more
you
of a
said,
woman
it was
thing,
Sailor
like women
Moon
like
in
the video,
the
too, Nick.
storyline more than the actual.
With some octopus.
I'm telling you, bro, it's been crazy. It's crazy. I know. I'm just getting older, I think.
But I
You know what
was
I mean?
like
God damn.
high
A lot
school
of porn
days.
talk.
Yeah,
It
this
is. Let's
episode's
get out.
definitely-
Let's
Yeah,
let's
get
step
out
out
of
of
this.
this.
Gotta
We're
get
gonna have
this
to
question
chop
done
this
with.
down,
Yeah, we
man.
don't have to stay here forever.
Oh, no,
We gotta
we're-
chop this down.
I got something else to talk about after this, but I gotta finish this. We gotta go around the table. This question has to be answered.
I do not have it. I will not be answering this question.
Yeah,
Hey,
you can
he
pick
already
I will.
said-
People, everybody knows
already
me.
said
A lot of people know
his-
me. I will not be
they
answering
didn't
this
even
question.
have
Yeah,
That's
I'm going
search
through every
results.
answer possible, and they all seem like the wrong answer. Like nothing
I will not
seem
be
to able
answering
to
this.
say will
Well,
seem to
then
be
we can
like
skip
the
this
right
question.
Sailor Moon getting fucked by an octopus.
because that's what some hentai shit's
But
about.
I
or
was
whatever.
also in high school.
Is
I'm
that it?
13.
Was that
I don't want to
it?
be on this
That
side.
was it, wasn't
Uh,
it? That's why you laughed because I said it. Sailor Moon getting fucked by an
Yeah, that's
octopus.
why I laughed. Yeah.
There you
It
go. I knew
was.
it. I knew it. Weird ass dude. Go ahead,
But
Timmy.
think about it, that was my age.
I'm good,
I'm
I'm
a
good.
original '90s baby. Sailor Moon was the hottest animated character.
I don't even know who
For
Sailor Moon
boys.
is.
Pink, big, long blonde pigtails. She wore like a little sailor outfit. She had a
Where's
skirt,
this
knee
from?
highs.
She was
Asian.
a badass. They were kick ass.
They were
fucking
like-
kicked
What
ass.
What was
They
the
were like-
show?
Sailor Moon was the
Oh,
name of it.
fuck.
They wore like gloves and they fought and
Yeah.
shit, and they were like Japanese animated girls and they fought.
I'm
Either
trying
way,
to remember what
on
I
to the
compared
next
it to,
one.
but it's been
So-
long.
Who has a dog?
What the fuck?
I want to.
You're the only one, asshole.
Oh,
I have a
Or no,
dog.
Jake has one
Yeah.
too.
steal 'em.
Ooh, that's a story.
What?
Here's a photo of it. So just one time I was sitting in bed. I'm in editing. I'm gonna put a photo right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nice.
Winner,
Good job,
winner, winner.
everybody.
No, so like I'm eating this 50. I
The
bought a bunch
100th
of-
subscriber gets Jake's dog.
No. So I had
By
these
dog, they
50
mean
milligram
hot
gummies,
dog.
right?
Wait, what?
I had these 50 milligram gummies. I'm on my phone. I'm on the edge of my bed. I'm holding this gummy here, and I'm looking for my phone. I'm like, all right, answering someone back, I think. And my dog just eats the gummy out of my hand. I'm like, I have no way to tell you how fucked up you're about to be.
Oh, shit.
And for 3 days, the dog looked like this.
So
And, like,
that's
bro.
the second time he's drugged a dog. Because remember, didn't he fuck up
Bro,
Loki?
everybody knows he drugged my dog with the weed brownies, and I got out and thought it was gonna die, and I cried, and
The scary part is it
Brownies
was fucking
especially.
crumbs, bro.
bro, he says it
Jake
was
always
crumbs.
drugged
There was a
people.
piece this big missing out of the pan. He's like, he might have ate a couple. I was like, well, then did you eat through all that? And he's like, well, no. I don't. I'm like, where's it at? And he's like, it's
Go
in
away,
trash.
Wolf.
Yeah,
It
that
could not
dog
go
was
down that
fucked
way.
up.
There was 2 full pans, so except for a small piece that we ate.
That dog was fucked up.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
it
it
went
only ate some
outside,
crumbs.
threw up, locked up, and it was like a statue dog.
Like it really just.
I
had some
literally
crumbs.
carried it in, and it was legs were like, but it was wide awake.
Well,
Like,
also, like the chocolate, like I thought chocolate
I don't know
killed
why that
dogs.
was
or-
on
It takes a
Yeah.
decent amount of chocolate to actually kill a dog.
it's probably not
And if
good
I can
for
find
him,
out this
sure.
information about chocolate on killing dogs, it'll be here. And if not, well, nothing. Enjoy Photo of the Grinch.
Ooh, you're gonna be really getting it.
Photo
aren't
of
you?
the Grinch.
You're really gonna be doing
You're
some
putting
editing.
a lot of work
That's
on
cool
yourself.
as
Yeah,
Not
dude,
really.
This is like kind of our. It's like a culmination for people that's seen some in the past and not seen any. We've been working with a lot of things, and this is all once again
So,
new, but not new, but new to you, but not new to us. So,
New to me.
Jake, I have a question
Yeah,
for
bud, what's up?
you. How
no, you were here once before for a very special
Yeah,
episode,
but
and I'm
this is
sorry
my
I didn't
first-
You've
mean
been
to.
doing the podcast
So,
for
don't think
what,
it's
2 years, right?
About that, yeah.
All right. So, did you do anything like this before you started this? Like,
Yeah.
I know you said you
You
did
gonna
like
Plug
the
your
video
previous
game thing.
YouTube channel here.
Nah.
Well, I remember you were saying you had like
So
you
the
and
first-
a couple buddies did like record your
Yeah, so
video game
my
playing video
adventure-
games.
That was my first adventure of YouTube, which was TCJ Gaming, which we changed to Project TCJ because we wanted to do a
What's
bunch of stuff.
TCJ stand for?
Tucker, Chase, and Jacob.
Oh,
Tucker, Chase, and Jake.
Tucker, Jason,
Trio of
Shake.
the year.
Get
Tucker,
it?
Jason, Shake.
Jake.
Say it real fast. Say it real fast.
Tucker, Jason, Jake.
Tucker, Jason, Jake. Okay, I couldn't do it before.
Tucker fucker.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
Tucker,
Shout
Jason,
out
Jake.
Tucker and Chase.
Yeah, whatever. He's our friend now.
What's up, you fuckers?
I don't like no new
No, I'm
friends.
playing. I'm sorry.
I like
You're my
Timmy.
friends.
You're it, Timmy. You were it.
Sorry, Will. He
The other
doesn't
one
like
didn't
you.
make the cut. and we
I
probably
said sorry. He
shouldn't say
doesn't
that.
like you.
I know he
did.
doesn't.
No, I do. I said you made the cut. You know you made the cut. You fucking.
Yeah, but you said only
And-
Timmy's my
but
only friend you
also,
like.
too, in his
Timmy's the
defense,
only new one.
I knew Nick before
Timmy's
I
the
knew
only
Jake.
new friend that has come into.
Yeah,
the
but you were
fold.
my good friend before you were his good friend.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is true.
It is. You're right. I'm like, oh, you guys are hanging out.
Because you was always, I mean, you was with Riss, and then you was doing your club thing.
He got real
Those,
jealous of you.
Pussies. I know he did.
Well, what do you want me to say, bud?
He loves
I really
you.
like that.
You're my special boy.
That makes my dick rock hard.
Well, there you go.
It's okay. It just
it
made
took that.
everyone stronger.
Let's
'Cause
check the
Jake,
time.
You got
How long
jealous.
did it take till we got a dick?
Jake, you got jealous of me and Nick for a little bit too. Don't be lying. Don't be, I feel like we all did.
Jake don't
we all
have no jealousy.
We all have.
He just goes and makes a new friend. He
Yeah, I
got
know.
Timmy.
You made Timmy. That's
right.
what it was.
He was like, you know what? You guys want to do your
And then he
thing?
brought us
Guess
over,
what?
and then he
Got
brought
me a
Timmy
friend,
over
and
here.
now here we go.
He brought his friend from the smart class and brought it to the remedial class.
To the after-school detention class,
Yeah.
like, what's up?
They are our chaperones, ladies and gentlemen.
I got detention once in high school.
More like sugar daddies. but
Why?
it's all
From
right.
being tardy?
I threw a girl's pencil case out the window because I
Fuck
thought,
yeah. How old were you,
My
Timmy?
friend was at the bottom and he caught it and brought it back up, and I decided it'd be like a funny prank to like make her pencil bag disappear. And then, like, look, I got it, and then I got detention.
You
I wasn't
threw it-
gonna get detention until my dad came in. And then
Oh,
he
and
was
started
like, yeah,
talking
give him
shit.
detention.
Yeah. Fuck
How
him.
old were you?
Probably like 15.
Were
What
you
the
still?
fuck?
Hey,
That's-
when you were in
that's-
elementary, did they still allow whipping, like to be
No.
paddled?
No.
And
I was paddled.
When I was in
Oh.
elementary,
I was
though,
in.
they didn't
They
have
did.
that,
They did
though.
when you could take Saturday school or a paddle.
No way.
I'd have took the fucking
I've been
paddle
paddled
every
so many
time.
times in
Yeah,
school,
bro.
Every
Let me tell
fucking
you what.
time.
When
I
that
bet
teacher,
you did.
when that principal
No, I'm
pulls
talking
that
about when I
paddle
was in
off that
private
wall
school.
and starts lighting you the
Bro,
fuck up.
it's the same thing when that's like when I was growing up, my mom would be like, "All right, take this ass whipping, or you gotta stay inside." Mama, you beat my ass. I feel like it was she was waiting for me to say that because she put so much. I'm out there crying, but I'm out there. I'm playing. I'm not inside, but I'm fucking crying sore. Like my ass hurt. Like she really wore into me. But
Did you ever have to go grab something for your
Yes.
parents to hit you with?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
I got old school
But also
parents.
a lot of times too, my mom always for some reason had something in her hand all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
getting
been hit with
like
lo-
I
I've
got
been
hit
hit
with a
with-
frying pan. She chased me
Hell
around the
yeah.
house with a frying pan one
Dude,
time.
my mom was cooking something. I came behind her. She just smacked me with a sauce-covered spoon. Like
Oh,
she didn't even
shit.
not care. Like my ass was getting. Whooped.
I never got. She never in nothing. No food. Like there was when I would cuss when I was a kid. She would
That's what
try
happened
to
to me. I said,
put.
"Damn."
She would try and put hot sauce in my mouth. She would try to put hot sauce in my mouth.
Hot sauce in your mouth, bro?
Yeah, to
That's-
make me stop. But I started liking hot sauce, so then she started putting a bar of soap. Wash my mouth out.
My
Literally with a
grandparents
bar
did
of
that
soap.
to me.
Now
I
he
said
eats soap.
blowjob, and my
Now he
grandma
eats
put a
soap.
bar of
No,
soap
I
in my
don't
mouth.
eat soap no more. I
My
don't
mouth.
eat soap no more. But I think that's why I don't know. I think that's why my stomach.
Hold up, you said you don't eat soap no more? So you mean
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay,
Dead ass.
yeah,
I just
okay,
straight. Yeah, you did.
I
I
didn't
wondered.
eat
I
soap
knew,
like
bro. I
that.
knew in the shower the other day that bar of soap
No,
looked
shut the
different.
fuck
I
up.
swear to
Fucking
Christ.
Fuck up.
I-
No,
I knew
didn't
it, bro.
Eat soap, but I mean, I did.
We've been missing
when
Dawn
she
more and
would-
more.
When she
There's
would
fucking.
stick the bar of soap in my mouth and wash it out, I did eat some of it. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to ingest some of it,
Yeah,
but I didn't
And
like
that's why you
snack
fired out
on
bubbles.
soap.
Yeah, he
I
farted
wish
bubbles.
I did like like the old Daffy
You
Duck
wish you did
cartoons.
fart bubbles?
I'm not gonna lie, I did drink when I was a kid, like before kindergarten, watching the fucking
Was
Daffy
excited.
Duck. I forget what episode it was, what cartoon it was, but they drank soap and were burping bubbles.
I can tell you're getting into this because you went from like this.
So I tried to do
blowing
it. I tried to drink
bubbles.
soap and burp bubbles. It didn't
Yeah, it
work. It
doesn't
just
work.
made me throw
Bubbles.
up and get sick.
Can you lower your chair more?
Beautiful
More-
bubbles.
Because that's gonna make you more comfortable. Because I noticed you're getting into.
Okay. But yeah, I tried, but it didn't
Sucking too
work.
many dicks.
It didn't work at all.
What the fuck? Shut the
But I was
fuck
like 4
up,
or 5
bro.
years old when I did that.
Yo, I respect it though. I respect it.
What? Try to be like
Burping
Daffy
Yeah,
Bubbles
because
and
I
burp
watched
bubbles?
Austin Powers and saw that he kept drinking water and kept pissing. I immediately went to the bathroom, had 3 bottles of water with me, and was like, I'm gonna do this. And I couldn't keep peeing, and I was so disappointed.
Bro, I
You wanted
remember the
to-
first time I did acid.
Fried.
The first time I did acid, remember when he wakes up from his cryo state
Yeah.
or whatever, how long he was pissing? The
Yeah.
first time I did acid, I felt like I was pissing as long as Austin Powers was when he did.
Oh, dude, I
'Cause
believe it.
I drank, like, from all the stories, people was like, yo, get as much vitamin C in you, like, it's gonna make the trip so much better. So, bro, I got, like, fucking 2 gallons of orange juice.
Yeah, it's the chair. Sounds like thunder.
Oh, I got two.
It's
I
a
drank like 2
new
gallons of
rose.
orange juice. So, bro, I was just peeing forever.
Have you ever noticed a difference with the vitamin C thing? I've never.
I haven't
it's
really,
fake.
because then I figure if I take vitamin C as opposed to what am I gonna do? Take it the next day because it's gonna
No,
be
no,
a
it's supposed
totally.
to be like during the trip.
No, I get
or,
that.
Like
Listen.
when you're coming down too.
Listen, I get that. So listen, so I take said drug, and then I take vitamin C to help enhance the drug, right?
Yeah.
How's it going to be different from me knowing if I took it when last week, maybe gauged it, or is it the same?
I don't under.
Because if I take it tomorrow
Yeah.
and I don't take vitamin C with
Yeah.
it, it's going to be a different effect.
Oh yeah,
anyways.
you would definitely. Well, what you would need to do is it'd have to be like any kind of study. Like you would literally have to. Have
Well,
a
yeah, you'd
notebook,
have to be
do-
fucked up.
journal
You'd
it
s-
the whole
try
time.
different
Like
notes,
you would have
yeah.
to do all that, take notes throughout the whole thing.
Right, so
to
that's what
do
I'm saying.
it.
Who knows if it's really.
But it is
It is
scientifically
real, I feel like.
proven, though.
It-
It's
there's enough-
scientifically
I've never
proven that
noticed the
vitamin
difference.
C
or they've
does
hyped it up
enhance
enough.
it.
They've hyped it up enough that
No,
people
it's-
will
and
let
you
it
have
out.
Bro, it's
placebo effect
proven.
with
Tons of
hallucinogenic,
things.
Everything
like,
has
you're-
placebo.
As long
saying
as
it's
as
gonna
long as you
trip
get that
hard.
psyche going, you know, I mean, you could literally. I just had
Well,
Will
it's
say that
acid,
he
you
eats
are gonna
soap.
Trip, so
Did you hear
like-
me? I just got Will to say he eats soap.
But I did eat soap.
He said I did eat soap. Well, and then he
A
did.
couple of
He
He's
times.
did
getting
eat
real proud
soap.
about it.
Right. Well, you're gonna
Well,
ingest
I mean,
it at
shit,
least.
I was
Said I
4
no
years
longer
old trying to
eat
be
Right.
like Daffy
Now he's
Duck, Burt
justifying
Bubbles.
All right. So if
That
the
was
vitamin
some
C
G
thing
shit.
is true, we have the answer right here. Article should be in the description. If not, I got lazy. But that's gonna be it for this.
Hold on, adding to that, they also say that eating mango enhances it when you smoke weed.
They also
Oh, yeah.
say drinking pineapple makes your
sperm.
breath
Vagina.
better. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
yeah.
I was
I went there.
It says
I
it
went
is
there.
supposed to
No, I don't
make
know.
your DH level
But I
pretty
did
good.
hear this from a woman, and this is facts. If for some reason, when you in her mouth, and she gives you a reason like she don't want to really just swallow you up, and she spits it out all over her face, or lets you come on her face, or something like that,
It tastes
it's because
nasty.
she don't want to taste you, bro, and fix that shit. Or it could be wrong, but I
Have you
heard
ever
from a
gotten a
source.
comment like while you're sick? Like, have you ever gotten head while you're sick? And then they're like, "This is gross." And
I've
I'm
been
like,
on. I
Yeah.
used to be on
Yeah.
a lot
I have a
of. Well,
cold.
when I'd be on meth a lot, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, and it's very
That would affect
sulfury.
it.
It's very chemically, and it's.
Sorry,
so
when
you
I'm
drink
sick,
a lot of water.
I
How do you know what it tastes like when you're sick?
I said I can't get hard when I'm sick.
I was about to say, well, are you about to admit something to us?
No,
Wouldn't it be the
Sounded
first
like
time?
he was about to say that he
I literally. Fuck you. I know for a fact you probably have
have what?
Tasting your own
tasted
cum.
yourself. Jake, you kind of look like you did.
Hey, do you want to get really crazy factual? Here what it is. So if you've been fucking your old lady all night long, excuse my language, or having sex with your partner all night long. No, because I thought about
No,
this
I'm
before.
listening. Okay.
So you've
What's
been having
up?
sex with them all night long, and I mean literally, you guys have been going all night long. And
Yeah.
not everybody gets done and gets in the shower and then goes back to
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
no.
You have sex, you wipe
You
off,
pass out a
you
little
wipe
bit
off,
and then wake
or
up,
you
get
go
back
talk
to it.
and you get back to it, and then
Yeah.
you don't go back down on your old lady, because Lord knows I've go straight back down to her.
Yeah, it
And
just tastes
so-
a little.
I feel that.
It tastes
I
a
mean,
little.
so guess
yeah.
what? I mean, 10 minutes ago,
You
she
know what it
told me
is?
I was
Yeah.
running out of her. I know it's crazy and it's
It's just,
fucked up,
it's just
and everybody's gonna
food
go.
that's been left
I'm a
out a
condom
little bit
guy,
longer.
so that problem doesn't exist.
You're a
said
condom
what?
guy.
Yeah, big time.
You're a child.
But
No
no,
club,
Nick,
no
it's
love.
just like food left out a little bit longer. It's
There's
just
always
got
one in the
different
group.
taste.
You know what I mean? Always one guy in the group.
I
That's
just
awesome.
don't
Thank
want
God.
any of those diseases.
Well,
or
hey, you
Crotch
know what?
goblins.
Let's thank the mighty Lord above that I've been able to get back to.
Hey, I'm a
not
condom
having to
guy
be, you know what I mean?
now.
Oh, are you?
No,
Now?
no.
All right.
When I said diseases, I meant kids.
Yeah, crotch goblins.
Goblins.
All right, but yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for coming and joining us. Hope you come back for the next episode. Catch you all later.
Hey, thanks for
That was
coming,
cool.
guys. We had a great
Thanks.
time. That was cool.
How long was that?
40 minutes.
Really?
Don't take off your headset.